the Masters.
And look at the scene today as Tiger Woods teed off on
That's
18.
Sunday?
Yeah. The only way I know it's not Sunday is because Tiger's not wearing red in this photo.
Incredible. That is just incredible.
Patrons lined 5, 6, 7 deep at the tee just to watch Tiger Woods finish up his practice round. 9 holes today, and we expect to see him tee off at 10:30 a.m. Eastern Time tomorrow. Chris Hassel here in studio. We want to go to the phone right now and bring in Kyle Porter. I believe he got an exemption, the only person allowed to use his phone on the hallowed grounds of Augusta. Kyle, thanks for calling in after following Tiger today. We just saw that picture of him on 18. Can you paint the scene of what that was like to follow him through those 9 holes?
Well, it's crazy. You know, John Rahm talked about that earlier this week. He said it's like the end of it's like a Sunday at Augusta, but it's Monday, it's Tuesday, it's Wednesday. And that's the feeling you get. I mean, everybody that you run into on the ground is talking about Tiger. It really has, you know, I don't know that his shadow is going to, or his figure is going to overshadow the entire week. But as of right now, Chris, through the first 3 days, it really has. And I think what Tiger said on Tuesday is sort of, it's been true in terms of what I've seen of like, listen, the swing looks fine. The game looks pretty good. It's a matter of can the body hold up for 72 holes? You see him, you know, not wincing or gimping around, but it's certainly not as easy for him as maybe as it was three or 4 or 5 or 6 years ago. And, you know, there was a great quote. Daniel Rappaport of Golf Digest got a quote from Fred Couples where he said, Fred Couples said, listen, like, Tiger looks like he did in 2019 and 2020 in terms of the way he's hitting the golf ball. He said that's kind of miraculous. And I think that's true. It's just a matter of can his leg and his back and everything that he's had worked on over the years hold up over the course of 72 holes.
For those that haven't been to Augusta and maybe some sports fans who don't understand what a grind that can be just to walk, even with, you're not carrying your bag, but just to walk those 18 holes day in and day out. Why is this going to be such a challenge for Tiger?
Well, you know, Justin Thomas was pretty good on this. JT is like 27 years old, and he's like, listen, I get exhausted. It's not just the physical toll, Chris, but it's also the mental exhaustion that these guys experience from laboring over every single shot, every single putt. And I know, you know, fans want to kind of roll their eyes. They're like, oh, I feel so bad for you that you have to walk Augusta. It's just extraordinarily difficult. The line is that TV doesn't do it justice, and it doesn't. I mean, I'm out here every year walking the hills, walking the grounds, and it's extraordinarily tiring, even more so for somebody who nearly lost his right leg 14 months ago.
You ranked the golfers in the field 1 to 91 on CBSSports.com, and if my memory serves, I think you ranked Tiger about 34th. After seeing him today and this week, would you change that ranking at all?
I think that's about right. You know, I think a good facsimile that we have for 2022 is 2018. So 2018, Tiger did not play golf really in 2016 or 2017. He shows up at the Masters in 2018. He played 4 or 5 events leading in. He played okay at times, and he finished tied for 32nd there. And so that was kind of instructive for me of like what Tiger could be at Augusta after having, you know, even then he had played 5 tournaments coming in. He hasn't played any tournaments coming into this. I'm not concerned about, obviously, he's striking the ball well. He knows that place better than anybody. I just get concerned when you hear guys talk about, it's different when you've got a pencil and a scorecard in your hand on Thursday than when you're playing a practice round on Tuesday and Wednesday. Tiger himself has said that. And so that was kind of the basis for that ranking of having him a little bit further down than maybe people would expect.
Justin Thomas ranked number 1. That's Kyle's pick to win this week. Scottie Scheffler, the number 1 player in the world, ranked 6th on the list. 1 to 91. Kyle Porter ranking those in the field at the Masters tournament. You can find the whole list and explanations at CBSSports.com as Tiger Woods finishes up his final practice round before tomorrow's first round, which you can watch live on Masters Live via CBSSports.com, the CBS Sports app, and Paramount Plus. And then broadcast coverage begins on CBS for the 3rd and 4th rounds this Saturday and Sunday.
Do you want a sports network that delivers everything that matters about the game? The highlights, the picks, the instant analysis, no yelling, no fake debates, no politics. Hit the subscribe button and never miss a moment.